Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, we're back at it in nature again, my friends. I just wanted you to see the lovely day. It's a little chills out, a little muddy, but I got my muck boots on, and I am ready to channel some energy. What about you? What about you? You ready? Thank you very much for tuning in, whatever time of day, night, morning. Welcome. Anybody new, welcome to my channel. Empress Aries, baby, 888. Don't forget it. All right, so what I'm going to do today, besides get rid of all this garbage so you can have the view of my backyard, is channel some energy to start. So this is a collective reading. Welcome, collective. That means any energy, any sign. Energy is genderless. So if I use the distinction of he or she, please do not take that personal. That is just 3D terms. So let's start the energy, my friends. And if the spirit moves you, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my soul tribe. Let's get started, spirit. What do you got for me today for the energy to start this off? And right off the jump, ooh, man holding a heart in the uprights. Yeah, look at that. All right, so man holding a heart. Let me reach over and let's read what man holding a heart represents. All right, it's in the upright, so it means this tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in this life. Let me get this closer a little bit, because last time the voice was kind of off because I was too far away and you couldn't hear me. With all this nature in the background, there could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experience for you in the past. For some, this caught upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So there's a man, baby. And he is holding a heart for you. So this could be a new person or a person from the past. We don't know until we look into the cards, my friends. So let's get to tarot and see who this man holding a heart is. All right, let's see. And if this reading, for whatever reason, doesn't resonate, if I didn't mention that, don't take it personal. And another thing, I will never contact you privately or even on my channel to ask you for money. So if somebody is an imposter on different social media platforms asking you for money in my name or my channel, don't believe them, because I don't have any other media, social media platforms with this name. So if that's the case, please report them, because it ain't me. If I'm not asking you on my channel, I'm not going to ask you privately for anything, for subscribers or for money. It's just not how I roll. All right, so let's see what happens here. Who is this man holding a heart? Thank you, Spirit. I'm doing it this way. So this is 5 of Wands, and this is in the reverse. This is fire energy. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Passive, but desirous. So this person desires you, but it's complex. So they might have used trickery in the past or manipulation in this connection. Let's find out, because that's the card for that. Okay, hang on. This came like this, and it turned. Balance, temperance. So there needs to be a balance, and there wasn't. There was an imbalance in this connection, and it could have been with this person and how they approached you, or it could very well be that you were giving more in the connection than they were giving. Oh, something fell out. The Lovers. Yeah, the Lovers, a choice. They could have had more than one choice, but they want commitment with you, though. I think the choice is you. The Magician, they're manifesting you. They want it to be you. This man holding a heart wants to be with you now. So if they didn't in the past, they certainly do now. The Star is coming out in reverse, but there's disappointment in this connection. So it didn't work out initially. So what I'm thinking, this isn't a new man. This is a man from your past, or a woman, or a masculine, feminine. See, I'm already using those he, she terms. Sorry, pardon me. Let's see, but I'm channeling a masculine, feminine energy. Obviously, we have both within us, but I'm specifically channeling a masculine energy that was on the fence of a connection with you, and they chose not to pursue it, and it ended, and there was an imbalance where you were giving more in this connection and they were taking. Take it how it resonates. Flip the switch if you have to. Only you know your situation. All right, so Three of Swords. And sword is Libra, Gemini. I hate when that happens, when I get a block here. Come on now. Sword energy is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Yeah. Heartbreak in the reverse. So there's a release of this heartbreak. Recovery from this heartbreak. You are recovering from this heartbreak. They broke your heart. That's what happened. Maybe they chose another connection over you and it broke your heart. Maybe you didn't even know they had another connection. Either way, the distance between the two of you has broken your heart. Judgment. They're coming to an awakening. They are coming to an awakening about you and about this connection and how much it meant to them. But look at here, Knight of Cups in reverse. But there was manipulation. They were fickle. So yeah, I'm telling you, they weren't being honest with you. And that's how it ended. You didn't realize that they had more than one option. You thought it was you. They gave you the impression that it was you. But in fact, they were entertaining other individuals. But you knew that they weren't being truthful to you. You knew that there was some sort of gameplay and you weren't going to play the game. So you loved yourself enough to walk away. Good for you. All right, so we have here 8 of Wands. Movement, a decision, change. They want to change in this connection. They want to come towards you. How are they going to do that, Spirit? How's this person going to come towards my viewer? Queen of Wands. They look at you as passionate and warm. Independent. Like that song, Miss Independent. That's how they think of you. It's very attractive to them. They really like that about you. The High Priestess. But it was like inside, so hidden motives. They might have had hidden motives in the beginning with this connection where they wanted it to be surface and superficial. Maybe friends with benefits. Maybe it was friends with benefits for some of you. I don't think it was for all of you. Could have been a friendship for some of you. It could have been a friends with benefits for others. Knight of Swords, but they want to be brave and come towards you. But they're not quite sure how you're going to take it. They're not quite sure how you're going to come at them, if you're going to accept their cup of love. Knight of Pentacles. Probably the most dependable knight in the deck. Slow moving. So whatever changes have been happening in this person's life, whatever, they're patiently planning to come towards you. They're doing it in a slow way, and a lot of it's in their head, thinking energy. So Pentacles is earth energy, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So they could have those in their chart. They could have swords. They could have cups. We pretty much got them all represented here. We do have them all represented here. So it could be any water sign, any fire sign, any earth sign, any air sign. Air sign, that's what it was I was trying to think of. Thank you, Spirit. Air sign is the swords. Swords is air. Okay, so here we have 8 of Cups. They want to take action. They want to take action towards you. So this is in the planning stages. 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Self-care, rewards, they want to have this accomplishment. This is their plan. They are setting it in motion. It's all been in their head. It's all been in the thinking stages, but now they're coming to the point where they're going to come towards you in this manner, with their heart on their sleeve, offering you up some sort of proposal, some sort of love, because that's what they feel. They love you. Ace of Swords, and they're logical about it. But there's clarity and a breakthrough in this connection, even if you don't see it behind the scenes. They've been working on themselves. You've had a spiritual awakening. This person's having a spiritual awakening. Because you're not in their life, you don't see it. And whatever you're seeing on social media, or if you're checking their channel out or checking their page out or whatever, it's not what you're seeing, but they see you as an Empress. Fertile, beautiful, successful. And that's what's drawing them to you. This independent, sexy energy. They look at you as gorgeous. But 7 of Swords, they were dishonest. They betrayed you. There was trickery in this connection. And you felt it more than you knew it. You felt it. Thank you, Spirit. But justice is coming for you. 2 of Wands. Justice is here, man. They're in the planning stages. They want to give you what they gave others. They gave to other connections unfairly, judged you in the wrong way. And now they're seeing another side of you. They're seeing this glow up, and they are not a part of that. And they want to be. They want to be a part of your life. They'll do whatever it takes. They want to give to you like they gave to others, but in a more deeper way. Because what they gave to others was sexual, carnal. It was not emotions. It was not their feelings. It was not their true person. You got a side of this person that they didn't even have any clue about. They kept buried, but only you were able to dig that up and uncover it. That scared them. But now they are changing. King of Swords. Manipulation. They might have been manipulating this connection, wanting you to come towards them, wanting you to show your hand first. And you're like, no, I'm not playing that. You either come correct or don't come at all. Any other card, Spirit, to clarify this before we move on to other cards? Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But there's been failure and bad luck. Because why? Because this person returned to the same situations over and over again, kept going into these karmic cycles. Instead of learning their lesson, they just kept going right back to these people. You know, try again. And Spirit was like, if you need to learn these lessons, we're going to keep doing it. Spirit don't play. They hurt you. And Spirit don't play that game. You want to hurt my divine one. You want to hurt a person that we are backing. You want to hurt a person. You want to hurt a starseed, a person that's gifted, a person that has unique gifts to give to the world. We're going to pay you for that. You're not going to get past us in this sense. And believe me, this person isn't. Ace of Cups. But they want to show you unconditional love. But really, this is also a card of self-love. What you've been giving yourself. By you giving self-love, by you ascending, by you showing that you care enough about yourself to not accept anybody's crumbs, love yourself enough. This is what's attracting this person, this independence, this fertile woman or man, whatever, feminine, masculine, but it's a feminine energy. You're a feminine energy. That's what's attracting them to you. That's what they want. Okay, thank you, Spirit. But there's a lot of patience this person has. They're planning, and they're in their head. Page of Pentacles, another earth sign. There could be an earth sign. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. They want an opportunity, man. They want a change. Look right here. Right here, Four of Cups. I can't make it up. New approach to old problems. They're looking at it in a new way, and they're going to come to you in a different way than they did before in the past. You might not even recognize this person. But in the past, Eight of Pentacles, this is earth energy. This is an earth sign. This is an earth sign. Yeah, your person's an earth sign. They were very careless. They had lack of meaning behind their actions, but now they're going to show you another side. All right, that's it for that. Let's see what else. Let's see. I want to do the power of surrender. As a spider climbs my camera. All right, let's see what we need to surrender to, because each one of us is on a journey, my friends. And even you and your person are on a journey. Even if you're the same soul in a different body, like twin flames, they call them twin flames. Even if this is a soul connection, you still have to learn lessons separately in order for union to happen. And you have to surrender to spirit in order for union to happen. If it's meant to happen. If this person is your true soulmate, is true connection. So what is it that you need to learn? What does this person need? Not the person that they're thinking about, but the person is viewing. What do they need to learn, spirit? What do they need to surrender to, I should say? Let's see. Let's find out. What is spirit going to guide you today? Whatever time you read this, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you were motivated to click that start button is because you were motivated by spirit to do so. So what do you need to learn? Thank you, spirit. Surrender to miracles. It says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Miracles can happen. This connection can happen. It can. Miracles happen every day, friends. Miracles happen every single day. But you have to believe in it. Surrender to it. If there's doubt in your mind, there's going to be a blockage. If there's doubt in your person's mind, there's going to be a blockage. This person wants to come towards you. This is a past person. And they want to offer their cup of love to you. They want to offer their heart. Maybe in the past they didn't. And maybe that left you feeling a certain sort of way. But you have to surrender those doubts. You have to surrender those fears. You have to surrender the anger that you could have as well. In order for this to take place, if you really want it, you've got to manifest it. And how you manifest it is by surrendering to it, believing in it, healing from it, letting go, and keep doing you. Keep ascending. Keep working on yourself. This is the most attractive way for this person to view you and to want to come towards you, to want to heal themselves, to want to change, to want to be the person that you need them to be. It's my advice. And I'm sticking to it. All right, so last card for this reading is the power of love. So, spirit, power of love. Love conquers all. And love is a choice that we make every single day to be with somebody. Don't ever get it twisted. Love is not a sickness. Love is not a burden. Should never be those things. It's not an obligation. Love is a choice that we make every single day to be with a person through good and bad, to stick by that person when sometimes we don't feel like it. Love is that choice. And it shouldn't be hard. If you really love that person, you're going to want to do those things. Love is self-sacrificing. What does the Bible say about it? Love never fails. So even if there's a temporary separation based on divine timing, based on the fact that you need to heal and you need to work on things yourself, they need to work on things themselves, doesn't mean it's over. It means it's a lesson, friends. All right, let's see. What is this power of love for you? Spirit, give us some healing. Give us some guidance. One last card to help this person, please. And thank you, Spirit, for everything you do for us. Thank you for being there for us through this journey called life. All right, of course they give me 2. No, they gave me 3. What? All right, they gave me 3, so I'm going to go with it. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Hello. But I'm just saying, you are responsible for these things. How you think of things, how you're negative or positive is how the outcome's going to be. If you only think negatively about a situation, that's all that's going to happen. You know how you ever think about when you're hot outside and it's summer and it's like super hot and all you think about is, oh my word, it's so hot out here. It's hot, and you get hotter. You're manifesting that. It's like it's the direction it's going, you know? I'm not saying think about winter, but you know what that does? The power of the mind is an amazing thing. You can talk yourself out of a paper bag just by your thoughts. I'm not even kidding you. All right, so here we got satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. This is a problem that you have. You are a people pleaser. And you look to others for that affirmation. You can't do that. It just blocks you in so many ways, and it limits you in so many ways. If you're looking for other people's approval, if you're looking for other people's affirmation, if you're looking for other people to say yes or no to a certain circumstance, because in the end, especially if it's a connection between another person, that's between you and that person. It's not between you, your person, and your posse. They're not the ones that have to live with this person and wake up to them every day. You do. There's going to come a time when you're going to make decisions as an adult for yourself. You cannot get a consensus by everybody else. So what do you think, everybody? Because there's going to be like 10 different answers for 10 different people. And in the end, you're the one that has to live with the decision you make. So stop getting people's approval and start making your own choices. Because we're all responsible for the outcome of our choices. We can't blame our friends if we chose their bad advice. Think about it. Humility. You have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. I always say this. Amen. This is awesome. Humility is super important. It's like one of the fruits of the Spirit in the Bible. Nobody is better than me, nor am I better than anybody else. I don't care if you got degrees. I don't care if you got titles at the end of your name. That just means that you have the fortitude to education, the money, and the wherewithal and circumstances to do that. Does not define you as better. We are all equal in God's eyes, and therefore we should be all equal in each other's. Nobody's higher or lower, even if your zip code is in a better location. That does not define who you are. We have to be humble enough to recognize that. We can be in our ego, and that is never a good thing. That's never a good thing, and it blocks you in so many ways. And I use the word block so many times. Yes, I did. I used block a lot in this sentence today because I think this is the problem with this connection. There is so many roadblocks because of ego, because of stubbornness, because of just manifesting negative mindset. We got to get out of that if we want the outcome we're looking for. Now, if you're done with this person and it's over with and you're like, I don't care about this past person, I don't want nothing to do with them, then c'est la vie. That's life, right? But if you do, if there's any grain of love that you have for this person, then you really need to be positive about this connection. And you really need to be positive about the outcome. Otherwise, Spirit cannot bless it. And Spirit won't. Spirit won't bless it. So humility is a super important thing, and to get out of our ego and be humble enough to recognize that maybe there's things, takes 2 to tango, right? Well, it takes 2 for a successful relationship, and it takes 2 for it to fail. So recognize maybe some of the triggers that you brought into the connection, that maybe it's the reason why it is over with, and maybe for now, and maybe we need to work on ourselves in certain areas of our life, like being responsible for our actions, like having humility in a connection, like being satisfied and having self-approval, right? Not looking to other people for those things. And then union can happen, but both parties have to ascend, and both parties have to be at that place, have that same vibration, you know, because if one's imbalanced, then the connection, it goes off the rails every single time. Same thing with your tires. If one's off balance, then it could, the tire could pop, you could go off the road. There's so many variables there. And the same thing is true in life, in connections. If one of us is giving more to a connection than the other person, there's an imbalance in that situation, then all of a sudden one gets resentful, one gets upset, one gets used, and then they're done. So recognize the red flags. If this person comes towards you, or what should I say, when this person comes towards you, when? Use your intuition. You know this person, whether they changed or not, whether they're sincere or not, you're going to know. And if you do see a change in this person, then you have the choice in life, because we all do. We all have free will to say yay or nay. You can give this person a shot and, you know, check them out, test the tires, see if it's worth even exploring. Or you could say, get out of here. I'm all set. I'm done. But the power of miracles is here for a reason. There is a miracle coming in your life. Recognize it. Be ready for it. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful day. A little cool, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Spring, baby. And if the spirit moves you, please like and subscribe and join me next time for Empress Aries 888. Be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.